Hey everybody, this video is targeted to AI engineers and also software engineering professionals looking to level up in their project management skills, but using AI. In this video, I talk about two products that we're working on here at Rhea AI. One of them is called Rhea Tasks. It's our own internal Kanban board engine that's AI powered, and it helps teams to be able to achieve more. They can use their voice to add cards, and they could use AI to help them just make the whole process a lot faster. But also one of the products that we're working on here for the next 2 weeks is the Otters application. This is an app for co-parents to be able to use on their phone, talk to a little AI Otter, and also be able to send in pictures of just about anything that they send home from school and have AI turn that into a calendar invite, an insight, file it away in a drive. These are two products we're really excited about. But in this video, I'm going to walk an engineering team through what we do to take a simple concept into something that's well formed and even use the content that we've created by AI to start the programming process and have it be very specific. Let's take a look. Thank you. Hey, welcome in. This is a deep dive into how we take a simple card that we've got inside of a task engine for an engineering team and turn it into something that's just a little bit more extraordinary, that has specific requirements, expands it out properly. We're going to take you on a journey here, hopefully for the next 10 or 15 minutes. So buckle up, because I'm going to show you how we take a simple task using AI and expand it into something that's usable for everybody involved in the team. All right. All right, so first let's take a look at one of these cards right here. If I click on this card, we're going to see here that somebody dropped into this system Otter camera. This was one of our engineers, and he said we need a document scanner with auto cropping and OCR, auto upload to auto drive, and scan and assign event contact, etc. I don't mind those things at all. In fact, I think that really hits the mark. But we try our best to be able to have a system that builds real user stories that are much more involved, like a professional engineering team, and I'm going to show you how we do that right now. Take a picture of this guy. And by the way, we're going to be building this feature right into Rhea Tasks. It's going to be awesome. We'll go over here to Claude. I'm going to say, take a look at this user story card. I want to turn it into a professional user story card that an engineering team at a 2-year startup would be proud of. I want you to ask me 10 questions that help you get focus before you author the major card or cards or epic. That's just a prompt. That's a prompt. So that is a prompt that can be put inside of Rhea Tasks so that when you click on a card, you go into the chat, and this is what you'll see. Looking at this Otter camera task, I see it's a document scanning feature. Here's my 10 questions. I'm going to say, ask me those questions one by one. Here we go. Who's the primary user? Divorced parents. And also some married parents. Want to benefit. Automation. Question 2. What's the core problem we're solving? What pain points are users experience with current documentation makes feature valuable? I already got an answer to this one. Go to our Otters. We'll go to get started. I'm just going to grab the whole thing and paste it in. The whole website. You go, thank you. What's the specific pain point diverse parents experience when it comes to document management? Forgetting to share important school documents, losing track of receipts, not following up on action items, having documents scattered across different apps and places. Yes, 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 and yes. But we need to reject any documents that are HIPAA covered. How does this fit into the product roadmap? Core MVP feature that needs to be fully functional launch? I would say we need an MVP version of it, but with expansion over time. MVP. What does Otter Drive refer to? S3 bucket. Each user, where we store docs scanned or otherwise uploaded into our Otters. So I'm just answering each of the questions, and this is the magic of AI is having it interview you because you don't know what you're supposed to be doing all the time. What are the technical constraints for the MVP launch in March 1st? Are you building mobile first, web-based camera access? We're going to do mobile first. No desktop version. What does success look like? How will you measure if Otter Snap is working well? Time saved versus manual document? I'm going to say 1, yes. 2, yes, but less important at the start. We want high accuracy, but we're willing to accept if accuracy is a little lower. User adoption rates, absolutely, but not a core requirement. That's just strategic vision related. Reduction in missed deadlines or forgotten follow-ups. Yes, we don't have a system for measuring this right now. Understood. What's the scope in the MVP versus feature iterations? Document scanner with auto cropping, auto upload, quick action, HIPAA document rejection. Which are must-haves? We're going to go with all 4. Must-have all 4. I don't want to have an MVP that don't work. What are your main competitors in this space? Are you competing against general document scanning apps, other co-parenting apps? That's a good one. So I'm going to pull up our competitor list. ChatGPT, give me the 10 biggest competitors to our family wizard. You're asking AI to do the heavy lifting. There we go. Using one AI to answer questions from another AI. Bingo. None of them have AI-powered document scan. I agree. What are the edge cases or area scenarios? Poor lighting or brilliant photos that I can't read well. Skip for now. Skip for now. Best efforts. Multiple documents, one photo. Yes. Must be able to combine multiple scans into a single doc. Handwritten notes versus printed text. Handwritten, not core. Later feature. When the AI can't confidently suggest an action report rather than including the parent-teacher conference. Skip it. There we go. Perfect. Let's keep the MVP focused. What integrations matter most? Assign the event contact. What does this mean? I wouldn't worry about this assignment piece at this point. Tagging can be done later. Now we just had perfect. Thank you for walking through all those questions. Let me proofread a professional user story card or epic breakdown. User stories, they're coming out as a user. We're getting a whole epic breakdown. So we took one card over here and we turned it into something that gives us a lot more detail. This is detail that sometimes gets skipped at a startup, and I understand the instinct. But what I want you to imagine for a moment is that if you are a developer and you're working on a project like this, you can literally take this entire story, go to your AI coding assistant and say, what would it take to make all of this work? And have it come back and say the level of effort for that one would probably be about 2,000 lines of code. It would probably take me about 3 hours. And just like that, you've got an understanding of what your trade-offs are going to be so that you could build all those features, but then say, what trade-offs could I take to be able to reduce the complexity of what I've asked you for and reduce the time, but still get the feature in? That is a way that you as an engineer can manage and plan for one simple feature, expand it out, and then contract until you get to MVP. If you got any questions about this process or how we're going to be adding this to be an automated process inside of Rhea Tasks, put a comment down below. Thank you.